As tension with immigration enforcement increases, students at schools across the country are staging walkouts and protests against ICE. Dozens and sometimes hundreds of students from high schools chanting, holding signs, and marching across campuses in protest of current immigration policy. Now, this video is of student protests in Georgia last week from Atlanta and Alpharetta. Earlier this week, there was also a student protest at Lincoln High School in Tallahassee and another planned for next week at Leon High. Yesterday, Florida's Commissioner of Education weighing in on recent protests, sharing a statement on the social media site X. He said, quote, "Students keep their constitutional right to expression as long as it falls within the law and school district policy." He went on to say admin and staff cannot encourage or facilitate student participation during the school day. He says it diverts students from instruction, and allowing civic engagement must not detract from classroom time. And today, Leon County Schools also weighed in with a letter to high school parents and students. The statement doesn't directly address recent or planned protests directly. However, it does echo students' constitutional rights to free speech and underscores the importance of not disrupting the school day.